Well, it's week 6, and we have no clue which teams are actually good and which teams are bad, except for you. At this point, even the bye week would beat you. Moving on, it is almost Halloween, so if you're in need of a costume, don't worry. A Spirit Halloween is going up in the Jets end zone. Question, can we start with the Eagles game? Okay, sure. We may have been wrong about the tush push. Thank you. Turns out it's a bit of a problem when a quarterback's ass is more valuable than his arm. Luckily for Gino Smith, they're both the same thing. Get Kevin in here. Yes. Kevin, what did I say about lining up in shotgun and running it straight up the middle? To do it more. Look, we will be fine. Really, because you just got beat by Experiment 626. Scattaboo and Dart just saved our entire franchise. Who is stopping these two? A push-pull door. Well, we are going to be fine, okay? Devontae and AJ aren't going anywhere. Yes, Devontae and AJ are staying. They said when they're here, they're home. Unfortunately, Philly players aren't great at throwing to home. New York and Denver, get in here, please. That was the worst thing we've done to England since the War of 1812. Yeah, can we just forget that game ever happened? Look, I know it looked bad. Justin Fields had negative 10 net passing yards. The Queen had more passing yards and she's dead. Well, also, big news. We have our first coach firing. Well, thank you guys. Mike, not you. James Franklin has been fired. The cartoon turtle? James Franklin is getting paid $50 million to not show up, but so is Myles Garrett. Cleveland, just get Kevin in here. Kevin, this is going to be a little test. I'm going to run you through a series of questions, starting with, it is first down. You pass. You don't even know the question. Pass. You have a rookie quarterback your receivers can't catch, and you have Quinshawn Judkins, and you pass 52 times. Actually, 58. He was sacked 6 times. Get out. Guys, we have a problem. Tua is a snitch. Okay. Mike. You are the worst head coach. You will never be a leader. That's not what the kids on Fortnite say. That was some of the worst officiating I've ever seen in my entire life. The refs have now screwed as many people as Stephon Diggs. Andy, what was with the pregame injuries? Anthony Richardson got hit in the eye. Well, good news, he never used those to throw anyway. We have fired Brian Callahan, right when I learned what a catch is. Brian, this is great. Now Cam's going to have to learn a whole new system. What was the current one? Moving on, the Blue Jays are in the ALCS. We actually have a ton of NFL fans in Canada. We know that because that's where Matt Eberflus's secondary is lined up. Matt, why did you have your guys playing 10 yards off on 4th and 3 in case they fake go for it and punt it? Speaking of the Chiefs, get him in here. Also, Brian Branch is sorry. He just mixed up Juju on that beat and beat on that Juju. That was the worst officiated game of the season. That wasn't even the worst officiated game of the week. Sorry, can you guys speak up? It's hard to hear you all the way down there at the bottom. One last thing, the government is still shut down, but no need to panic. Thanks to Joe Brady, we're used to seeing bills not pass.